What's going on, everybody? I guess it was time for a check-in. I figured I would do a Talking 2K, but if I titled the video Talking 2K, then I figured it probably wouldn't get much traction. Only a few people follow my Talking 2K videos. So I gave it a different title, but essentially this is just Talking 2K, just, something general. While I'm working on a roster right now, I wanted to show you guys, I was messing around in game and I went into the scenes and I was just like exploring the scenes, different scenes from the MyCareer, just to see what was there. It was very interesting stuff. So I'll just have that stuff playing in the background. But I am working on something. I'm definitely working on something for, my 2K Street roster. I have been working on getting a blacktop court selector. So basically, what you would do is you would start up your game, go to blacktop, load up the 2K Street roster, and then once you're there, you stop right there. And then you got a little tool where you can choose what blacktop you want to play on. You'll choose the arena. You'll choose the court floor file. Some of them don't even need a floor, like Venice Beach. There'll be multiple versions of Venice Beach. You'll have a Venice Beach with the crowd, and then you'll have a Venice Beach that is later at night with no crowd, kind of like a midnight run type thing. I do have the rec center in this. You can choose the rec center. You can choose, what's the other one? You can choose the draft combine arena. And then I made some exclusive custom courts for these areas that you guys can check out. I might have it in a video or whatever. You can also play at the high schools. You can play on the rooftop. I'm trying to find some other places to play. I tried to get I don't know if you guys, you might see it in some of this background scenes, but the private jet scene where you get on or private airplane scene where you get on a plane with LeBron James from MyCareer. But the part before you get on the plane where you're like walking up to the plane, that private airport, I tried to make that playable. I mean, it is playable. You're able to play there. I just can't get the goals, the baskets to show up. If I could get the baskets to show up, man, we'd be in luck. We'd be in luck for real. So if anybody watching knows how to do that, make baskets work on that private airport, then yeah, we can get it going. I'll probably have some footage of that. Maybe not in this video, but in a future video, I'll probably have some footage of that. Anyway, what's going on in the community? I don't really know, man. Right now, it's the holidays. It's not really, I don't know. It's not a big community time for me. Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not looking around the community to see what's going on. I know we got new patches. The new patches are out. None of that stuff concerns me. Let's see, I watched the Agent video. Agent did his annual playing on PC video. This year's was a lot. I watch Agent's videos, even though that one time he made a funny video about PC. I just couldn't take the joke, just because I was like, man, dude, we already had a small, like, online base at that time when he made, what was that? Was it 2K19? Could have been 2K18. I don't remember. He made a video in the past and I got upset because I was like, man, I'm trying to get people over to PC so we can have, neighborhood, pro-am, rec, all that stuff popping. But anyway, eventually I got over it. But this year he made a video. I liked his video a little better. He wasn't like just blatantly like, what was that? What's that called? It wasn't just like throwing shots at PC the entire time. But we're moving into next gen. I guess that's the big buzz right now. Next gen. What's going to happen with next gen? Well, first and foremost, we're probably going to get NBA 2K21 on all these same platforms that we have now. I would recommend that 2K doesn't even release on these platforms. I would not release on these platforms. As a business move, for me, it's going to cost them money. I think it'll cost them money, but if 2K is what everybody says it is, if 2K is the only game in town, which everybody says is basically the only game, I wouldn't release on PS4. I wouldn't release 2K21 on PS4 or Xbox One. I would just make them wait. Make everybody wait for the new consoles, and that will also give people an incentive to buy the new consoles, and then they could strike. I'm sure they're already going to strike a deal with probably PlayStation, or maybe they will strike a deal with Xbox. We'll see, but I would just, that would give 2K more leverage to strike a deal with one of these brands to do a launch release, so they come out with the game like they did with 2K14, but it'll give the brands more incentive to pay 2K even more to be a launch title to come out with their game, so they get a free copy of 2K21 with the purchase of a PS5 or the purchase of an Xbox Series X. I wouldn't come out on. I just wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Because first of all, it's going to be a copy and paste. Everybody's going to be talking trash about the game. And for me, I think it just builds more hype. Because if you think about it, well, NBA Live is already focusing on next gen anyway. So I don't think they're coming out with 2K21. Well, I think we all know they're not coming out with NBA Live 21 on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So basically, there'll be no basketball games until December. They should do it like that, man. They should definitely do it like that. It gives them more time. The anticipation builds up. Everybody's looking around for news. So, but I don't know how that will work out with like flying people out, doing a how every year 2K does a thing where they have their promo and they're flying everybody out and they get to preview the game. You can't do that. You probably can't do that in November, especially if you want the basketball players like from different teams to come out, because we're already in the NBA season at that point. So we'll see how they do it. Me personally, if that was my business, I would not launch on these current gens. And I don't even think PC is getting the current gen. I'm sorry. I don't know if PC is going to go up in graphics and be, they're going to take the leap and make the PC version the next gen version. I don't think they're going to do it that way. Hope they do it that way. They might not even come out with a PC version at all. We'll see. I think the numbers picked up this year for PC. As far as their sales and stuff like that. But anyway, man, I'm ending it here. Had to get a video out, let you guys know what's going on. Felt like I haven't made a video in forever, even though I just made videos over the weekend. Had to get this video out. All right, guys, till next time, I'm gone.